Well, before we get to final table, let's find out how it is they play this gorgeous game. No Limit at Texas Hold'em. We're starting 8-handed at this game. That means there are 8 players seated at the table. And the first person to take note of is the person seated on the dealer button, the large chalky disc you see in front of you on the screens on the table. There you go. Now, every card or every player gets dealt 2 down cards. This is called your pocket cards. And the player immediately to the left of the dealer button gets hit with a compulsory bet. It's known as the small blind. Obviously, the button moves a position left on the table for each hand, so it does work out even for everyone at the end of the day. The position left of the small blind is called the big blind, and this is always double the bet of the small blind to get some betting started before the players look at their hands. Under the gun is the position immediately left of the big blind, and they are the first person to act. By acting, I mean they can either fold, they can call, or they can raise. You can see on your screens exactly what each of those actions means right now. And once they make their decision, play then goes to their left-hand side. Play then continues around the table to the left until we finally find our way back to the button, then the small blind, and finally the big blind until we reach the person who made the last raise. In this situation, it's Andy Black because he is on the big blind, and if you notice, he once again makes a raise. That's a bet. So, we have a call, and it means we're going to see our first community cards. 5 community cards come in all. The first 3 are known as the flop. Before this, 1 card gets burnt face down, and 3 cards face up. Following the flop, there's a round of betting continuing to the left of the button. Each player can check, fold, or raise, and then we see a 4th card, aka the turn. Another round of betting starting to the left of the button ensues. And following our players' decisions, we then get to see our 5th and final community card, a.k.a. the river. Once again, the final round of betting ensues. Each player has the choice to call, fold, or raise. And then, once a final agreement has been reached, the cards go on their back. And the winning hand, in accordance to the World Ranking of Poker Hands, takes down the pot. By World Ranking of Poker Hands, what exactly do I mean? Well, this is what I mean. World ranking starts at the bottom with just a high card, in this situation an ace. A pair is right above that. Above that, 2 pairs, 3 of a kind. Kind of speaks for itself. And a straight is 5 cards in a row of any suit. A flush is 5 cards of the same suit in any sequence. A full house is 3 of a kind and a pair. 4 of a kind does exactly what it says in the tin. A straight flush is 5 cards in a row of the same suit. And a royal flush, a straight flush, ace high.